Hi there folks, my name's Nova24 and welcome to another little look at one of the aircraft available as part of the early access release of Dovetail Games Flight Sim World. So today we're going to be having a look at one of the aircraft that we've previously seen from Dovetail, of course. I'm going to be talking about one of the aircraft we saw in Flight Sim World, and we're going to be looking at today at the Diamond DA42 Twin Star. So the Diamond DA42 Twin Star, as I said, made its first appearance with Dovetail Games when it appeared as one of the aircraft in flight school. Now, of course, today we're going to be doing a quick little flight. We're going to do a quick circuit, just have a look at the model, see how she flies, just a quick introduction to it. And we're going to be doing this from Winningen, which is one of the 6 high-detailed airports that ship with Flight Sim World with the early access release. Quickly, though, just do want to show, so there are 2 liveries that get shipped with this one. So you get the standard blue stripe one, and you get the one for the Wings Flight Academy. So this is the one, of course, that you do your multi-engine license type and the license type lessons with. And seeing that we are going to be taking off from the airport that is the base of that, we should probably fly in its livery. So without any further ado, let us jump into the sim and get underway and go for our test flight today. Alrighty, so as I said, this is pretty much the same aircraft. Well, it's sort of on the surface seems like it's the same aircraft that we saw in flight school, but I feel there have been some improvements. Now we'll see some of them as we sort of start the takeoff roll shortly, because one of the things I noted that last time was the brakes were a little squirrely, and its low-speed handling wasn't particularly good, and that seems to have really been improved a lot with this release, this version that we see in Flight Sim World. But overall, in terms of the cockpit here, so as I said, it is fully interactive as the cockpits are here in Flight Sim World. So we've got our fuel cutoffs down the bottom here, and we've got our engine throttles here, cabin heat, parking brake over there, all fully functional. It does have all the required buttons, features, and twiddly knobs that are required for a cold and dark start, if you do save a flight as that. Excuse me, along with pitot heat, which as we are in the mountains here in Germany, I am going to turn on. And again, using the G1000, sort of Garmin G1000 setup. So the Garmin G1000 setup, I'm not going to get into too much detail here, but it is, again, pretty much the exact same version that we've seen in previous ESP-based sims, so nothing really too unfamiliar there for that one. So it does, the operation's not really that different, so yeah, good to know. In terms of lighting, the lighting, of course, just controlled along the top here. Unfortunately, as it is one of the issues that we know for Flight Sim World in its current early access state, is the fact that it doesn't do the lighting reflections yet. It's something that we'll see in the future, but yeah, we're not going to see just yet. Now, again, something else I do want to point out, something I'm seeing across the board, which I don't recall seeing in flight school, is that all the actual fuses here as well will actually are actually sort of highlighted and clickable. So something that to me that's indicating that the sort of failure engine, or something that we're going to be able to see is you can possibly be able to do is like a mission creation. You can actually be able to integrate failures and actually be able to work with them, like reset avionic buses and stuff like that through the sim. So yeah, it's interesting that this is a feature I'm seeing across all of the aircraft that are built in. So there you go. The only sort of defect we got at the moment that I could really see, sort of in terms of the cockpit modelling, is the little mini look glass here, the little pop-out glass here. This is visually modelled, but doesn't actually work, so you can't actually open this up. So yeah, it wasn't present in flight school. Was kind of expecting it to be brought here into Flight Sim World, so maybe we'll see that as an update shortly. But yeah, for now it does not appear to be there. So yeah, a little annoying that that's been like that. Anyway, without any further ado, let us get ourselves into the air. Now I just need nav lights on. That might help. There we go. Alrighty, okay, let's do our quick little run up here. Toe brakes on. Alrighty, so we'll do a circuit around this airport. As I said, so this is the Koblenz airport. So this is one of the high detailed airport in the home of where you do your multi-engine pilot rating. Before we take off, of course, let's do a quick look at the exterior model. The exterior model does not appear to have changed at all. quite frankly, that's not really a requirement because the exterior model was beautifully well done as it was in flight school, so I don't think it really needed a change. One thing that I'm really liking, and I did notice when I was sort of doing some testing for this video, is I'm really liking the fact, I don't know whether it's this model specifically, but I'm really noticing here rather than other aircraft, but propeller discs really are very responsive to the proper propeller RPM. So good to see that that level of detail is there. I'm not sure whether that's a sim-wide thing or that, because I have to go back and have a look at the Seneca and a few other aircraft to see if it's there. But yeah, it is pretty cool and good to see. So there you go. All right, without any further ado, you've heard me enough waffling on. Let's jump back into the office and let us depart. Okay, and off we go. We'll do a quick circuit here. From memory, it is a left pattern here at this airport, so off we go. Start rolling, but yes, as I said, definitely a lot less swirly during the takeoff roll than it was in flight school. Still got a little bit of a pull, but that's the way the aircraft is in this engine, so I was expecting that. Very clean lines of the aircraft. There was, again, expecting very clean inside of the technical plate as well. So yeah, very zippy, very performance aircraft. I can really see why it was chosen to be the aircraft sort of pilot skills testing for the multi-engine rating, simply because it does have that. It just does have that great combination of both modern equipment, sort of a modern glass cockpit, along with the fact that it does have a very good, very fairly wide performance envelope as well. But it's also a very forgiving airframe, and they modelled that very well, I find. So as I said, I was impressed by how it was modelled in flight school, and I continue to be impressed by how it's being modelled here in flight school. Well, these couple of little performance tweaks, just with the aerodynamics seem to be just definitely added a few things here. It could possibly be the AccuFeel integration, maybe not, but as I said, it's just had a couple of little tweaks to it just to really make it sort of feel a little bit better. Alright, now we're going to be dropping our flaps shortly, so downwind, first flaps in. And no, as much as I'm tempted to do, I'm not going to go on the bridge. I'm trying to keep at least this video kind of professional anyway. Alright. Smooth gear animation coming through there. Slightly overshot my turn. Flying singles, so everything happens a lot faster in a twin. The first things they sort of teach you in the lessons, and they're damn right. Flaps. very smooth performance, very smooth braking. Um, Overall, I'm definitely finding that, as I said, I can't quite put my finger on all of the things that may have changed in terms of from the version that we saw in flight school as opposed to the one that we have here, but I can definitely tell that there have been some improvements, and I definitely sort of feel that these changes are definitely positive changes to it. It feels less swirly in its performance, and it's just I get a lot more of a feel of the aircraft as well coming through. So it's still very much a pilot's aircraft, so you're definitely getting the feeling of control of the aircraft while still sort of maintaining that modern feel. So yeah, I'm fairly impressed by it. Definitely just, as I said, just doesn't feel as squirrely as it did on the ground. So as I said, improvements have come through from that. Fairly impressed by that. Really, in terms of the modelling, the only thing I can really fault, as I said, that little window, it's the only thing that I'm sort of really faulting on it. So I've got to look pretty hard to fault that one. So yeah, I'm gonna say pretty good job overall. These hangers here. Go. Put our parking brake on. Fuel system down. Engine off. Go and good. Excellent. Lights off. Avionics off. Battery off. Exit open. Alright, cool. So yes, there you go. That was So yes, that's my little look and thoughts of that's the DA42 that is shipping with a Flight Sim World at the moment. As I said, it's very similar to the one that we saw in Flight School. Just as I said, with those couple of little tweaks, couple of little improvements that, as I said, they do impress me. They have sort of fixed a lot of the bugs that I sort of the issues I'd had with it, which were very small issues anyway. And it's great to see that we actually sort of have those and have those improved. So overall, a great little aircraft, very highly detailed as we're seeing with all of these aircraft that are shipping with Flight Sim World's early access. Alright folks, so that's been my quick little look at the Diamond DA42 that is shipping with the early access version of Flight Sim World. Thanks very much for joining me. Don't forget, as always, to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying these videos and want to see more. And of course, as always, you can catch up with me and all the things I'm up to between videos by finding me on Facebook and on Twitter. Just search NovaWing24. Alright folks, thanks very much for watching. Take care, safe skies to all, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.